This was the first room we finished because we wanted somewhere to be able to sit down and relax after a hard day's grafting. So yeah, we made sure we did this room first. I bought my first home in August 2012 and it was completely different to this. It was a small 2-bed terraced house. Everything was done. It was very Magnolia. We could just move straight in, whereas this is 4-bed, semi-detached, and everything needed done. It needed a lot of work done to it. We lived in our first house for 6 years. We'd already started talking about moving because we wanted somewhere with a bit more space. We knew the sort of location we wanted to live in. It was where I'd grown up. That was where I wanted to move back to. But this house just happened to become available, so we actually moved a little bit earlier than we were planning to. In the end, the timing was perfect. We chose this property mainly for the location and the space. So it is where I grew up. It's where I wanted to move back to, and as I say, it was 4 bedrooms, so it just gave us a lot more space and a lot more outdoor space as well. We went from just having a little yard to having quite a nice big garden. So yeah, a lot more outdoor space and a lot more space inside as well. When we moved in, the only way I can describe it is a 1970s dream home. The decor that they had obviously spent a lot of time, love and energy doing, but it just wasn't to our taste. So we started by stripping everything back to see what we had as a base. Wallpaper out, carpets out, everything like that. I think the advice I'd give to other people is not just think about what you need right now. If you're going to stay there for a while, think about what you will need in the future. We knew we wanted more space and more bedrooms and stuff for hopefully family eventually. But while we've been renovating, we've also done the same. We've thought about how we use the house now, but also how we'll use it in the future. So, for example, we put a utility room on and a back door on so that when we've got wet, muddy dog or, you know, children with muddy wellies, they can come in the back door and they don't have to make the front door or the kitchen messy. Got a rough idea of how much stuff for the renovation would cost by a mixture really of looking online, asking people we knew that had done similar sorts of things, and also just getting quotes from people, so from builders and tradesmen and stuff like that. I would say always add a bit extra onto your budget for any unforeseen costs. We had a couple of bits. We had a rotten floor we didn't know about, a bit of damp that we didn't know about. If we'd got a survey done, we would have known about it, but we really wanted this house, so we kind of took it in the condition it was in. But yeah, definitely add more onto your budget just in case you have unforeseen costs. I would say a renovation is hard work. It's not all plain sailing. There's been quite a few tears from me. It's really, really worth it because you get your house exactly how you want it. We have done bits ourselves, so obviously that's been harder work. If you had someone in doing everything for you, that would be easier, but of course that's going to cost you more money. It's really just balancing the two, or it was for us, was just balancing the two. But it is worth it because you end up with exactly what you want at the end. It's worth those few moments of tears and frustration and coldness.